Wieliczka salt mine, UNESCO World Heritage Site, by the way. I'm here, but there are two ways to get here. First of all, you can get an organized trip. It's 340 zlotys, just over 65 pounds. It's 4 hours trip. What do you get for it? They pick you up from your hotel, bring you here, you have a tour, and bring you back. Or if you counting every penny and you budget traveler like I am, you can do it by yourself, and it's so easy to do. Absolutely, it's easiest thing to visit. From Krakow main station, train station, you buy a ticket. I've got a return ticket. It's 14 zlotys, which is just over £5. It's open return, so you can walk around the cave, you can walk around the town and come back anytime you want. And it's 128 for getting to the mine. But bear in mind, even if you come as an individual tourist, you have to join a group. You join a group of your own language, up to 24 people, depends on the language. So it doesn't really matter if you come here organized trip or you come in here by yourself. When you're inside the mine, you still join a group and they're still telling you everything. You would not miss anything. So, in my opinion, it probably will be easiest and best and more economical way to come here by yourself. Because also, with a trip, you have to come here and come back at time what they told you. But because I'm an individual tourist, after I've seen the salt mines, I'm gonna go browse around the town. Wieliczka salt mine is a historical salt mine that has been operating since the 13th century and stopped producing industrial salt in 1996. It features extensive network of tunnels, chambers and underground chapel, all carved out of rock salt. In 1978, it became a UNESCO World Heritage Site. When you buy tickets, you will be allocated your slot. Slots started every half an hour and then you will join a tour, organized tour up to 24 people in your own language. Be prepared to do a lot of walking. The tour is good. There are some very good pieces to see and you just don't realize the reality of being so far underground. The craft work of the miners is amazing. My guide was great. Her knowledge and passion was impressive. The salt mines are nothing short of spectacular. Great adventure. An interesting experience. But you need to realize that interesting experience has a lot of stairs, a little bit being rushed through, because the group's in front and you have another group waiting behind, which is not ideal if you would like to spend a little more time on viewing certain exhibits, but it's not so rushed that you can't see anything. And also, if you're claustrophobic, maybe it's not a great idea, especially a lift right back to the surface. From the moment you step underground, you're transported into a breathtaking world carved entirely from salt. Walls, ceiling, everything is just salt. Beyond the visuals, the mine's history is equally fascinating, and especially bits about horses, because a lot of horses was involved in mining, and unfortunately they have to spend the rest of their life underground. After salt mine was closed, some of the horses were saved and brought back up, but unfortunately they could not live openly in the air and have to spend the rest of their life in a stable, due to the fact that they was too scared of open spaces. But of course, undoubtedly, the highlight of the cave is the Chapel of St. Kinga, the largest underground church in the world, which is carved entirely of salt. It's located within the mine's second level and about 101 meters underground, 12 meters tall, 18 meters wide and 54 meters long. Contrary to popular belief, the cathedral is actually a fairly recent development. The construction work was finished in 1896. Its culmination of almost 200 years of work, with final sculpture complete only in late 20th century. The cathedral was designed to be a celebration of the mine's impressive history. It has taken dozens of talented artists to get this underground chapel to the place it's at today. The quite striking the sculpture of the late Polish Pope, and the sculpture is a human size. Wieliczka salt mine is definitely must-see. This labyrinth of salt is so large that only 2% of its dimension can be explored. During the tour, you will have a couple of stops that you can use toilet and browse around the shops selling all type of salt-related souvenirs. On the way out, if you will get all one out and hungry, there is a very affordable and really nice cafe where you can stop and have a bite. Overall, I was very glad that I made a decision to go and visit Wieliczka salt mine. If you're in that area, I will highly recommend to visit. So when you come here, it's less than 5 minutes walk from a train station. It's virtually impossible to get lost. And it's about 15 minutes from here to town center. I don't know if it's nice or not, but I thought I might as well. I'm already here. Weather is lovely. I'll go have a look before I come back to Krakow. It's only 12 o'clock in the afternoon now. So the slots are every half an hour. So it's quite good, even if you missed it. It's not very long time to wait until next one. But bear in mind, in the high season, the slots selling out really quickly. So I would recommend pre-book it online. Then you will be guaranteed your slot. It's now a winter, it's not very busy, so it's not that bad. If you don't mind to pay for your excess luggage, you can bring a big rock of salt with you. Funny that this particular area remind me very much Belarus. Then I remember that western part of Belarus, like Grodno, was Polish. And quite a long period of time. This is a museum in Wieliczka, Castle Museum, but to be honest, I'm not really into that today. I just feel like walk around and soak up Polish air and atmosphere. Very quiet here. I presume it will be one of those towns where most of the people walk somewhere else or on that salt mine, because salt mine looked huge. It probably require a lot of workers to keep it up. I presume in the summer will be a lot busy. I seen a few cafes and shops, but small square in Wieliczka. I hope I pronounce it right. Well, I think it's time to come back to Krakow for me.